Mr. President, are you listening? Do you have any idea that your words truly matter?
Other tough questions, whether the president is emboldening right-wing extremism with his immigration rhetoric.
He referred to the southern border as an invasion.
Right.
The precise language used by the shooter in this case.
Is there someone out there tonight who's going to hear Trump's rhetoric and act on it?
This is a president who has given plenty of rhetorical ammunition, I think, to terrorists like this.
Mr. Trump, your words matter. Your policies matter. We hold you responsible for this growing anti-Muslim sentiment.
Here to respond now is attorney and RNC committeewoman Harmeet Dillon, who just wrote a phenomenal piece on FoxNews.com about all of this. Harmeet, this whole day has exposed some truly sick opinions on this issue, a horrific act of evil in New Zealand, 49 dead, and they, within a matter of minutes last night on another network, were tagging Trump for this. Your response?
Absolutely, Laura. It's become a Pavlovian response in the media on the left and, you know, the mainstream media to blame the president for anything. I almost expect if Dana Bash heard in her ear that, what's that? Are aliens attacking the United States or attacking the earth? That she would say, and this is related to Trump's foreign policy. So, I mean, they have a knee-jerk reaction to that. But that's corrosive, and their words matter, Laura. We hear them blaming the president for his words. It's this reflexive blame and not looking at what the real problem is that I think is at the heart of what's going on here. And we've become so divided, and the media is not helping bring us together and helping with understanding, but rather tearing us apart, which, by the way, is exactly what this terrorist wanted in this situation. His manifesto was seeded with references to cultural issues and cultural disputes and naming the president and people who support him. And so they took the bait, and they are doing exactly what the terrorist wanted.
And Kirsten Powers over at CNN was especially in my view, off the mark. And I'll leave it at that since it's a Friday during Lent, but let's watch.
I mean, he does understand what he's doing. He does understand when he says these things that these people are energized, and he chooses to not stop. He chooses to not condemn them. He chooses to not go out of his way to identify this threat in this country, which is a large threat, which is white nationalism.
So Donald Trump is actually endeavoring to inspire white nationalists, knows he's doing it, and keeps doing it, Harmeet. That's the level of media discernment and careful thought and thinking.
It's demagoguery. There's no other word for it. I mean, Laura, in my piece, I pointed out that 2 major attacks happened on U.S. soil against people of faith in Charleston against Christians and in Wisconsin against the Sikh community while President Obama was a president. Nobody blamed Obama for that, and they shouldn't.